Yes. I want to ask one pertinent question that has been bothering my mind. As a bona fide citizen of this country, Nigeria, that now we are fighting, we are pushing, we are clamoring for each and every one of us to go and get our PVCs in order for us to vote in upcoming elections. But something keep occurring in my mind. And what is that thing? Quickly. The PVC has now been compromised. What do I mean? Many people have gone to INEC offices, hijacked the PVCs that doesn't belong to them. We have seen what happened in Ekiti State election. How people came, distributed PVCs to them that didn't know anything about PVC. That doesn't belong to them. Doesn't bear their name. Doesn't bear their streets. Does not carry anything of their identity. So, what is now the assurance? The PVC we are collecting, the one we are holding, will do justice come 2027. An alternative. Since every eligible voter today has BVN, why can't we standardize that BVN should be used? As a matter of fact, we can cast our votes anywhere we are. In the room where I live, I can cast my vote there. In my business place, I can cast my vote there. In the office where I work, I can cast my votes there easily and have my peace. Because the PVC has been compromised now as we speak, now as we talk. And they want to use the weapon they are now arranging and orchestrating to disrupt the election come 2027. By bringing talks, hooligans, agberooks to do and otherwise. Then 2023 will now come to replicate itself again. And Nigerians will go wagging their tongues. How do you want to defend your votes in earnest? It's just a free question. Because this time around, it's not a matter of this or that. But let us cast our vote and see exactly who carries the day. Who the crown fits, let him wear. Let her wear. But let it not be seen that somebody is saying it is his turn, it is their turn to rule this particular nation or state, whether the masses like it or not, all because of selfish reasons. Nigerians, if you look earnestly what is going on, you'll understand that there is an intent agenda. What is that intent agenda? State capture. To Islamize this country. Everybody has been echoing, no, it will never be possible. No, it can never be possible. No, it can never be done. But my brother then went to Owo, massacre people in the church by gunshots. To today, nobody has been brought to justice. They went to your state, kidnapped children and teachers. We saw one of the teachers beheaded. Nobody has been brought to book. Many things have been going on in Niger State, in Borno State. Nobody has been held accountable for it. 8.83 trillion naira got missing after 210 trillion naira got missing. Till today, no individuals, no group of people, no family, nobody has been brought to justice. So what shall we do? What shall we do come 2027 when the ballot box will be snatched, when PVC will be distributed, when election will be hijacked? All will be saying, we no agree. And somebody will wake up around 4 o'clock, 3 a.m. in the middle of the night and be announced winner of the election. What shall you do? What can I do? What shall we do collectively? Before you know it, they will arrange judges, carry Quran or Bible, whichever one that falls on them, and say swear by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to defend and to protect the human lives and property. 4 years we go along the line, no life is protected. Nothing of any kind will come under their protection. But billions and trillions will keep missing and will be looting. As somebody will be holding office that are so illegitimate and be having over 300-400 workers, and there will be federal allocation to be running such office, and somebody will be telling us that they want to institute 10 billion naira for defamation or for robbing me into a particular thing that I know nothing about. And somebody will be running helter-skelter, and how do we defend it? How do they come about it? Fellow Nigerians, it is up to all of us collectively to know that Nigeria cannot work in this form, in this pattern, in this terrain that everybody is doing. Check the history of how Afghanistan was captured, and you will know that there is an infiltration in the land of Nigeria. There was a document being handed over after Buhari. That was why he boldly told Nigerians, and he boldly said to Buhari that he will continue from where he stopped. And you can see it in earnest that he is really playing the game very well. If we do not rise up to the occasion to stop him, Nigeria is heading fast to doom. People coming after us will not meet a country called Nigeria. Yes, we firstly say God forbid. Years now along the line we'll be saying it, God forbid. God remaineth where he is. God didn't come down to create Nigeria. God didn't come down to work in America, to work in Switzerland, to work in Britain, to work in France, other countries. So do not get it twisted. God exists, God will remain there. But God cannot do for you and I what has given us ability, the intellect to do for ourselves. God will not do it for us. So the onus is on us to rise up to the occasion and say that these monsters should be stopped, or X. They have already stopped us. Now who traveled now without holding his or her heart at hand? Until you get to your destination. Even when you get to your destination, do you know what will happen before you wake up? If we do not fight it now, Sonny Okosu said, we will lose it. So I beg of us, let us rise up and know that Nigeria is fast dying. It is what it is. Shalom.